Y'all need to stop trying to make girls feel bad about liking hood niggas. Like, y'all really need to stop that, because at the end of the day, every bitch preference ain't to have the fucking preppy, fucking bookworm ass nigga. Every girl don't want that shit. I know I don't. I love me a fucking hood ass nigga. Like, oh my gosh, babe, I feel special. He just took me to his trap. Like, yeah, like, I like that type of shit. The fuck? Like, I don't want no fucking yes man. The fuck? Like, I love when I see a nigga Glock on his fucking hip. Like, oh my God, I be like, ooh, he can protect me. Like, he can protect me, period. Like, the fuck? I don't want no fucking, hey, baby, let's talk about it. Let's work it out. I'll bring you flowers. No, I want me a nigga to be like, hey, shut your ass up now. Do you still want something from the store? Hell yeah, I want something from the store, nigga. Like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you. You know, I don't want no weak ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that preppy niggas is weak, but shit, that's what I prefer.
Okay, the woman in the video just proved the points of many people who put out content on social media, especially on the black community, and especially uh, within the black aspect, or in or within within our the black section of black media, of black social media and black YouTube. Okay, a lot of black male YouTubers um, who put out content talking about the black community. Like this right here, this woman right here, women like this put have the a woman like this is like 45. She happens to be 45% of the content that a lot of black male YouTubers put out, talking about women who choose to hook up with the wrong type of dudes, who choose to go after and lust after the thugs or the dudes who ain't about shit. Because it's a difference between the thugs and the wimpy preppy guys. The preppy guys have substance. The preppy guys have things that you can actually build and establish with. The thugs are not going to get you anywhere. The thugs are going to do nothing but make you become a statistic. The thug the thug is who the thugs and the gangster lovers is what makes up the 70% black single mother rate. A lot of those black women who fall into the 70% category, uh, not all, but a lot of those women chose to hook up with these thugs, uh, who with a Glock on their hip and telling them to shut up. A lot of those women who are single mothers who got multiple kids by different dudes, different thugs, or different d boys or gangbangers. A lot of those women become they either become bitter single mothers, uh, lesbians of the moment, or they just end up becoming hashtags. If you know what I mean, when they becoming hashtags. Because trust me, that thug with the Glock on the hip, either he'll kill you, or the police will kill him. That thug with a Glock on the hip uh, is not gonna be loyal to you. He's not gonna he's not gonna make you his main chick. A lot of those thug ass niggas who sisters lust after, they end up getting they end up cheating on them left and right. They got multiple baby mamas. They got multiple girlfriends, side chicks. If you choose to hook up with a man like that, if you think you're gonna be his only main one, you're sadly mistaken. And like me along with tons of other brothers on social media been pointing out this for years. Like black men with a who got a good head on their shoulders, who want to see that our sisters do better, especially with the selection of men who want to see our sisters do better. We've been pointing this out for years. And unfortunately, there are some women, not all, there are some women who choose to to walk down that path of thug loving, who choose to be with this that type of dude only, who choose to who fail to realize that you're not gonna build anything with a man like that because because those type of that thug that thug who's always in the trap who got the Glock on his hip you can't build shit with him. You ain't gonna build an empire with him. Uh, if anything he's gonna end up in jail or dead, and then you're gonna be like, and then you'll be sitting there 100 pounds heavier with 3 kids by 3 of these thugs that you love. Talk about niggas ain't shit. I want to get I want to get me a white man, or you'll be eyeballing that stud, and then like and then you'll become another statistic. It's unfortunate that after so many examples of women who choosing to go after these type of men. So many examples. It's still girls out here who think like this. Now I could tell this chick probably young. She probably 19 or 20. Like like she probably she might fantasize she by her approach. I could tell she probably fantasizes about being with a thug. She probably had sex with a thug with this one dude, and like it just blew her mind. And then now she's hooked up with she's hooked on these type of dudes. She's probably not with that thug, but she wants to repeat that. It's kind of like a drug, like when some sisters not all, but when some sisters hook up with dudes like that, it's like hitting a crack pipe for the first time. You like that first hit you got, and now you want to repeat that hit, and it's not going to be the same. You might try. You might try to repeat that again, but you might try to repeat the cycle, but it's not going to happen. Uh, like if this chick chooses to walk down that path, it's gonna it's gonna backfire tremendously. It's gonna extremely backfire, and like she might. I hate the fact that it's women like this who still think this way. Who women like this who don't realize that this right here will put you in the 70% category of women who are single mothers, because a lot of those single mothers uh, was lusting after the thug, and then and now that they see the error of their ways, they have this major chip on their shoulder. And if they happen to have sons by these thugs, whether their sons will grow up emulating their father or following in the ways of their footsteps. And it's very unfortunate. There's women out there who still think that way. Like and like if for the and like for those who want to know, this is not an anti-black woman video. This is not a black woman bashing video. I'm just pointing out the statistic in the never-ending cycle that has yet to go away, even after almost 20 years. This is not an anti-black woman video. I'm just pointing out this unfortunate mentality that some of our women have. Like not all black women think this way. There are many black women who chose the right man. There are many black women who chose the nice guy or the preppy guy, and um like they've actually built a family and built and established with those men. But then like women like chicks like this, talking about like he gonna take me to his trap. He got that Glock on his hip. He can protect me. And like if you're a woman and you assume that or think that way, you can't assume that a nice preppy guy can't defend you, or he can't fight, or he don't, or his gun game ain't on point. Like some of those preppy guys might have guns, but they're not gonna boast about it. Some of those preppy guys know how to fight, but they're not gonna go around and say, I'm gonna knock out any nigga that I see and shit. Like some of those preppy guys are not weak like that. But like due to stereotypes, due to the image that are placed in front of us, we got we got it develops a mindset. Dudes who wanna be something that they're not, or especially if they're not a thug. You got the Tupacs out there. We got community. We got some people who are like Tupac, who chose who grew up on the preppy Shakespearean side, but then try to be a thug to gain females, and they end up costing in their life. Yep, for the kids who are wondering, yeah, Tupac was not really a thug. He was he was acting that way in order to pick up chicks. And then you got the women who choose to who choose to go after these dudes after knowing that they ain't about shit, and like after so many examples have proven that hooking up with dudes like this ain't no good, they still chose to do that. Chose to do that. It's very unfortunate that this cycle still exists.